You ever worried about falling? Maybe it happened once, and you brushed it off. Or maybe you've seen someone you care about take a fall, and it shook you. The truth is, falling is one of the leading causes of injury among older adults. But here's the good news. Many falls can be prevented. Today, I want to share with you 3 simple exercises that can make a world of difference. These aren't about getting you to run marathons or do push-ups. These are gentle, smart movements that help build balance, strength, and confidence. Let's get started, because your health, your safety, and your independence are worth every moment. 1. The heel-to-toe walk. Rebuilding balance. One step at a time. Let me tell you about Mary. She's 72, lives alone, and loves tending to her garden. But last spring, she tripped on her front step. She wasn't seriously hurt, but it shook her. Her doctor recommended a balance routine, and the first thing she learned, the heel-to-toe walk. Here's how it works. Stand tall. Place one foot directly in front of the other, so the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Walk slowly, focusing on a straight line. It sounds easy, but it challenges your balance in a powerful way. Mary practiced it every morning by her kitchen counter. After a few weeks, she noticed a change. She wasn't clinging to furniture when she moved. She felt more sure on her feet. Try it yourself. Just 5 minutes a day can help reconnect your brain to your body and give you that feeling of grounded control again. Let's revisit Mary for a moment. When she started gardening again after her fall, she noticed how uneasy she felt. Just walking across her yard, she said, "I kept looking down at my feet, afraid they'd betray me." That fear, it's more common than we realize. After a fall, many older adults limit their movement not because they can't walk, but because they don't trust their balance anymore. That's where the heel-to-toe walk comes in. This exercise retrains the brain and body to work together again. It mimics a tightrope walk, encouraging the stabilizer muscles in your hips, ankles, and core to wake up and support your steps. What's important is not speed, but mindfulness. Focus on posture. Keep your head up, shoulders back, and core slightly engaged. Imagine there's a string gently pulling the top of your head upward. This alignment not only prevents falls, it improves breathing and confidence. If you're unsteady, start by holding a countertop or walking along a hallway wall. Even walking just 10 steps back and forth is progress. Over time, you'll notice greater fluidity in your stride and less fear of losing balance. This simple walk is more than just physical therapy. It's a way to rebuild trust in your body. 2. Sit to stand, strengthening the muscles that keep you upright. John is 68 and a retired bus driver. After his knee surgery, he avoided getting up and down too often. It just felt like too much. But gradually, his legs weakened, and even standing up from his recliner felt like a challenge. When he learned the sit-to-stand exercise, it's simple. Sit on a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Now, stand up without using your hands. Then sit back down. Repeat 10 times. This move targets your thighs, hips, and core muscles that keep you steady. John did it during commercial breaks. After a month, not only could he stand with ease, but he also felt stronger getting in and out of his car. If getting up feels harder than it used to, this is your move. Just a few repetitions a day can help you build the strength to stay active and safe. The sit-to-stand isn't just an exercise, it's a mirror that shows us how strong we really are. Think about how often we stand up during the day, getting Out of bed, using the restroom, rising from the couch, getting into the car. If these movements become difficult, they slowly chip away at independence. That's what happened to John. He told me, it wasn't that I couldn't move, it wasn't that I couldn't move, just felt like my legs weren't listening anymore. The sit-to-stand strengthens the quadriceps, glutes, hip flexors, and core, the exact muscles that keep you upright and stable. Let's break it down. Start seated in a chair that's firm and doesn't slide. Keep your feet hip-width apart. Knees at 90 degrees. Cross your arms over your chest, so you don't push off with your hands, though it's okay to use them in the beginning if needed. Lean slightly forward and press through your heels to rise up. Slowly lower yourself down. Control is the goal, not speed. This movement mimics real life, which makes it incredibly functional. Even if you start with just 5 reps a day and build up, you're creating powerful support for your entire body. Over time, this builds not just strength, but dignity. You don't have to ask for help every time you want to get up. That's the real freedom we're working toward. 3. Single leg stand. A simple move with big impact. Balance is like a muscle. It gets better the more you use it. The single leg stand is one of the best ways to gently challenge your body's balance system. Start by standing near a counter or sturdy chair. Lift one foot a few inches off the ground and hold for 10 seconds. Switch legs, aim for 3 rounds on each side. You might wobble at first, that's okay. Wobbling is part of learning. I once worked with a woman named Eleanor, 75, vibrant, a former teacher. She used to joke, if I lift one leg, I might topple over like a pine tree. But after a few weeks of practice, she could hold her balance with grace and even started dancing again at her local community center. This exercise doesn't just prevent falls, it restores confidence. And that's one of the most powerful things you can give yourself. This exercise may seem deceptively simple, but don't underestimate its power. Balance is not just about your feet, it's about your inner ear, muscles, joints, and brain communicating effectively. As we age, this system slows down unless we give it regular challenges. The single leg stand is that challenge. When Eleanor began, she couldn't hold her foot off the ground for more than 2 seconds. She told me she felt embarrassed, but I reminded her, every great journey starts with a little wobble. Here's what happens as you practice. The tiny muscles around your ankles and knees start activating to keep you steady. Your brain becomes better at making micro adjustments. When your balance shifts, your confidence grows, because you're seeing progress every day, even if it's just 1 second longer than yesterday. Over time, this reduces the chances of tripping over small obstacles, rugs, pets, uneven pavement. It also helps with things like getting dressed, stepping off curbs, and climbing stairs. Tips for success. Always start near a counter or sturdy surface. Engage your core. Imagine gently pulling your belly button toward your spine. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Try doing it while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle to boil. Small moments, big impact. This exercise, though simple, is a doorway back to daily freedom. So let me ask you, which of these exercises feels right for you today? Or perhaps you thought of someone you love who could use this. Taking a few minutes each day to care for your balance can add years of confident movement to your life. It's not just about avoiding falls, it's about living fully, with the freedom to go where you want, do what you love, and stay connected to the world around you. If this video helped you, please take a moment to like it. Leave a comment below and tell me, have you tried any of these exercises before? What did you notice? And don't forget to subscribe and share this video with someone who matters to you. Because together, we're not just aging, we're thriving.